Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Space X106. I am 235 hours in and got Deep Space 3 to work on next, but my production of Feral and other things is a bit sad, so it's been doing some designing offline of some buildings. I added in a building to do... I might limit this. 50. I did a building to do heat shielding and low density on my planets. It was just a small amount, it'll help. So, which one is it? Where did I put it? I just want to show where I put it. This thing here. So this thing here basically will just make heat shielding and low density based on some logistic conditions in the network. So that was a nice offline design. It turns normal plates from core mining into steel, and then it requests the rest of the items in these chests if we got them available. Looks like we don't because we're not on a network. Not sure I need those. This shit here, so this is when I first landed. Even this rocket. Well, that was for another, yeah, it's fine, probably. What's that gonna do? It was actually wired up to one of them for some reason. We don't need that either. Okay, so it's still not in range of the... Just need someone here. I think that'll do. Here we go. So that should work. I put this on each planet. Just that little print worked just to make those things. This planet here, Tan. I put it over here, which is where I was originally designing it. But it's because I got so much iron. Look at that, 700,000 iron plates. I don't know why it's so much, but pretty juiced up there. Alright, let's get the chat up. Not much copper and plastic and stuff though, but I need yeah, it seems like a good idea to convert the iron into steel, even if it's prod 1. It's like 4.1 to 1 instead of 5 to 1. That's still a good increase. I think going prod 3 would be better, but I don't have prod 3 everywhere. Which, like, that's a doubling, prod 3 to prod 1. 1 to prod 3. And then a doubling again is like all the way to prod 7. So it's like 137 is your doubling of production efficiency, but it doesn't really kind of work like that, I think, for production. It kind of, because it decreases the inputs and increases the outputs, I feel it's like not quite double what the number stated is, but it's got a different curve, because the curves would go, one will go down and one go up at the same time. So 16% more productive is, I think, a little misleading. Anyway, yeah, so I was trying to add the heat shielding and low density structure to every planet, so I stopped using so much on my bases, because I had a bit much. Looks like we've got too much glass here. I did start shipping the glass all the way to my LDCs here, which is, I've got 6 of them going. I think we have enough plastic to keep them all going, but I think if I get more of these, this belt is definitely not full. It's a bit jimmy jammed on the space. I think this little setup here wasn't too bad actually. Do that, and that might work. Hey Narcissus, how you doing? Here we go, got Water Beacon 2. We'll start grinding out Deep Space 3. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm going out tonight, so I thought I'd just do a stream during the day. One of my last day streams before I go back to work next week. But made the most of it. Nice. It's been a nice staycation. I think I haven't done as much streaming as I thought I'd do. I never seem to do as much as I thought I'd do. I find I don't stream as much when I'm not working, which is weird. I have more spare time, but I do less streaming. Don't understand how that works, but that's usually what I do. Alright, that should get me more plastic. It seems like this output's too slow as well. I didn't even look at that. So what's they making it per second? Okay, that's like 2 red arms to get that out. But I can't fit 2 here. And you can fit 1. I guess technically we could take it from down here onto the stone belt. Or we could put it here and put like undergrounds. Here and undergrounds would probably make sense. And then I can deal with it. You got chests that are not connected to the network down there from there. Yeah, these they used to be connected. I can't remember what that was for. I think this is is this for the coal, I think. So it actually has belt inserted anyway. I could put them in the network, I guess. Wait, I might try to solve this little thing here, little puzzle here. So I might get these undergrounds in. And then we can output the south instead. I'll try to join into this belt. Now I guess it doesn't matter what side it goes on, because it all goes on into the half. It looks like it kind of is okay on this rate, but maybe it's okay. Do that. We'll do the same for this one here. This is gonna, for some reason this is not filling up. It's a construction rate. It reckons this is 4 a second. Maybe that is fast enough for 4 a second. That's 1.2 of them. Oh yeah. But it is like it's too slow actually. But I guess when it gets the speed modules over. Well, not speed, this thing here. It goes over because that's on. This is on minus 60% and that's on plus 100%. Wow, we researched. That's researching. Oh yeah, that one's fast. Forgot about that. This was the costly one. Now I need to get this spaceship built, but again I've got not enough scaffolds. So what I was thinking of doing is, in the meantime, I go for a bit of a tiki tour to Catalyst Asteroid Belt 2, Asteroid Belt 1, and I go build another Naquium setup. I think the ship's got parts on it. I can't remember. I think I got building materials in here. Don't seem to ever have any Logibots, roboports in orbit, which is a bit awkward. I might go add that in. I swear I put it like on 100 or something. 1:45 AM. Oh yeah, that's pretty late. That's all good. Thanks for coming in though. I've always wanted streaming like about 9 AM my time, which would be 9 PM your time. But I always just end up going for a walk. Take care, Narcissus. You probably see me streaming on the weekends, time to time. Otherwise you can see my VODs. They stick around for 2 weeks. The VODs aren't as good. Always better watching a live stream. Oh, that's alright. So what else are we on the ship? Do we have trains? Do we have space trains? Why have we got a storage chest in it? Awkward. Cause this is a water boy basically. I wonder if I can flood the network briefly with this stuff. I can do a request chest outside. Oh, why has it got the logistic request on it currently? It shouldn't do. It should be set to only go. Oh, that's stupid. It's supposed to only set it at the other location, not this one. It's supposed to be A equals 44. It sets the request. Means that they. What doesn't set request? Why is it not? A equals 44 input count. What is? But why is it not? Ah, it's not setting up. It's not even reading the from this. It must not unconnected or something. Curious. Sorry, spam. No idea. Alright, let's carry on. There's someone trying to call me, I don't know who it is. Not interested in picking it up. Alright, let's carry on playing. So, I was trying to set these requests. Somehow it's not working though. Oh, is it getting both? No, it shouldn't be. So it's got input signal. No, it's got an output signal on it, this. Why is this, why is that green wire there? So it says input here has got, signal 23. This is signal 44. Oh, is this thing getting looped through? Make it green here. Be red. Oh, it's still doing it wrong. No, it's gonna put consoles in here. It's so dumb. I have this. That's supposed to be off though. How's it got? Okay, that's weird. I don't really want that. Okay, still got. Okay, these are on. These set requests for. I think it's because the way it's wired up. I think because some of them on read requests. They're supposed to be all set requests. Now it's fine. Okay, so what was happening is it was reading a request from one of these other boxes. It's supposed to be two separate requests. One for steel and one for water ice. Anyway, what we're supposed to be working on is actually getting this out to Callus Asteroid Belt. And go do some mining. It doesn't look like this has actually got the mining equipment on board. I think it's on this other ship, my original ship. Free one you get. The Canary Prospect. This one here. I believe this has got the items I need. I'm not sure which. Let's go down here. These ones. Yeah. I think it brings enough when I think about it. I should bring this back anyway for a refill. And then I'll go somewhere else. A lot of logic on this ship as well, with the asteroid probe datas, but I guess I'll fly this back to the Nauvis orbit. Okay, it's gonna fill up with stuff anyway. Now I need its payload. Look at this payload here. I don't need. This is just a dump off, but I need to get like pick up rails and belts and things like that on my current ship. Maybe worth just doing a quick blueprint of the whole entire asteroid belt here. Like the whole thing. If I blueprint this whole thing. And that might make it much easier. So this is just well, just belt 1. More tiles. Well, maybe the train. Sure. This is purely for blueprint. I don't need all those. I don't need all that vulcanite block though. The train fuel. Yeah, we don't need the train fuel. The rest we do need, so we'll save that. And then I can use that thing in orbit as a requester. There's a little sneaky building I've got. So I need to get this thing built as well. Oh, we have got Tesseracts available yet. Tesseracts, I've got Arcospheres. And I haven't got Arcospheres. I mean, we're building towards them. We've got, where are they? They're getting crafted. Arcosphere collectors. We've got 24. Which is great. I guess the airframe bulkhead is why I'm getting no spaceship tiles right now, because this thing's eating them all. That's only 30 each, but 30 times 24 is like, you know, 600 or something. Hey JP, how you doing? Plus I was supposed to get this other building. This better building. I'm not sure I actually got this. Not this one, but this one. Yeah, now it's heavy assemblers. We've made 0. So that's a bust. Now it's because I had a shortage of iridite, which I've been trying to resolve. We put a whole bunch more stuff on hadur, But I think we're gonna go make some more. It looks like it's all happy though. We've run out of modules. Shit. Okay, so the modules might be a problem. Because without it, the power cost will go a bit higher. Yeah, these are running a bit hot. Though getting those modules built here might be a bit problematic. 20 processing units and 15. No, only processing units. Yeah, so it's green, red, blue. I don't make heaps of processing units out this far, and I don't think I send. Well, I might set. Actually, might have cryonite rods out here. No, I don't. I have to set up cryonite rod delivery. So I can probably do speed rod 2s. Otherwise, I gotta. I could do it. I was planning doing this at one point. If I can figure out how to per location send a request to a generic receiver, and then a ship just goes to give each planet what it's missing. I thought that'd be cool, but I don't think I can bother setting that up in this current setup. But that's something I could do later on. It might be beneficial. There's sulfur here. We do. Got no green chips though, because no stone. I think there's like almost no stone on this planet, and that was a problem. But a lot of iridite. Lots of iridite. Which is great, but I mean, I do need other resources. Am I mining iron ore here? Do I need iron ore here? I probably don't really need it, but it might be useful for generic building. But maybe it's okay. So I could expand this a bit more. We've got even 860k iridite might be okay. The 25 million is like it's a godsend. That's amazing. But this is actually a problem of it just doesn't mine fast enough. So see, we're plus 8.7. So we're actually enough for another one of these. I think we can go for 2. We'll get another one down. I need to copy this into my generic. So we're using it quite a bit. Cool. And then what we do this time is we won't do the same cannon business. We'll just belt it over to here. The friendly neighbour, and we got 2 spare belts here. There we go, some extra. We don't need that either. I mean, it's nice to have as part of the print, but we don't technically need it everywhere. Oh, there's 111k stone there. Even that might be helpful. That's pretty marginal though. I mean, on the edge of the planet somewhere there might be a patch that's decent sized. Hard to see though. It's like actually that mod installed, but here it had a UPS cost. So I was like, I don't want UPS cost. Anyway, I probably should go get some arcospheres as well on my current trip. I'm in nauvis orbit. I'm on the spaceship. I see my other spaceship to come. So I can add them to the ship. This is taking me arcosphere. So we go rather than the belt probe. Well, I'll make a copy of this into an arcosphere version. So we don't want that. We want arcos. Well, actually, that's in this tree. It's right. It's over here. I always forget whereabouts it is. I don't see it. That's the navigation navsat. It was Arco in the first tab. Oh, this is the fourth tab. Okay. We'll take all 30, thanks. Oh, I won't be able to fit it though. We'll be able to fit 24 and 24. I'll put that on a... I think it's red wired in. This one, I think we can just turn it on. Is that wired up, do you think? I don't think it is. Can't get the output signal though. Just need to wire it into a chest. We've got room for chests. Oh, he hates a room. We can just do another chest. So this is one chest. Requests. There we go. Arcosphere collecting. Hey, Calzier. Yeah, this mod's pretty amazing. Bit of fun. Okay, we need more arcospheres on these chests. Now we're gonna have to bring the materials as well. I could use the ice one to be. I think I need to steal the ice off this ship though. Who's gonna store the ice? I guess let's just do like that, generic storage. I was thinking of trying it, but not sure I want the commitment. Yeah, you're gonna have to play at least 300 hours if you do it. So, if you're saying you're playing a couple hours a day, it's gonna take you a year. So maybe half a year or something. But yeah, depends how much time you play games with this. I don't really want the stealing from... No, it's a bad idea. It's going to steal from my ships as well. I can't do that. What I can do is do water ice setups. Restore it. I don't need those inserters. That's a waste of time. Right, so I need to get this this off the ship. Now I think this design is bad that I put them like this. What I should do is have them as a row. So we can just move this migrate down here. The idea is that they're gonna have the same, but instead of being like how I've done it, they're just going to output to one pebble chest. Yeah, multiplayer is good for like, you're probably struggling beyond 2 or 3 weeks of commitment from friends, and they'll get burnt out, so you'll be doing it yourself, but it will help you out in regards to that, you'll get the initial infrastructure built because you've got more hands playing it. But you'll struggle to get friends who are going to play it non-stop for like a month to 2 months to get it done. That's my understanding of how people work. It's quite difficult to get people to commit that much. Alright, this is going to be... Could do a 2x2 one, but I think that would work. So these will be set to ice. And I think these will set, not set requests, but based on like A signal. Here's what A signal I use. X23, output that one. The back of that should be fine. A is 23. They can output onto this. There we go. So now it should get rid of it. Did you learn the circle logic before starting the mod? No. I learned it by getting help from other people and trial and error basically. I had no idea how to do any of this checklist or shopping list logic before I started doing SpaceX. I was about 600 hours of SpaceX before I did this. Not SpaceX, I mean normal Factorio, I mean. Okay, so this is a water ice setter based on location. So once I'm at asteroid field 44, it passes this logic of water ice to request into these chests. So they currently got no requests, which is great. And then when they arrive here, they output based on A23, which is this current orbit, and then output to this purple chest. So I dump the items away. The idea is I actually don't want this water ice in the ship. So what I'm going to do is dump. I'm just going to rip it up. My construction bots will pick it up. So I've got a storage chest here. I didn't see the storage chest. This thing's not supposed to be available either. So for future use, I better that's gonna be ice. Now when I'm at this same location, I can fill up with like utility items if I want to. But for now, I'm not going to bother. I want to make sure it's got a chest available for steel and available for ice. There we go. Where are they storing it? Oh, under there. I guess it makes sense. They must have filled up. No, they didn't. Why didn't they fill these things up? Silly bots. Anyway, these are the arcosphere collectors. This is the steel request, which we don't have right now. We also need to get the payload for this, so I need a probably need a generic chest. We'll put it into here, so this is going to be the payload. So we need, well, it could be the same chest actually. This one here, obviously don't have enough space probes. It's got 6 storage though. I guess the orbit request isn't high enough to get past that. Because the buffer chests count against it. One of these has got space probe data in it. This one. This changes to be 140. And that's the shopping list for now as well, but the trains will bring it up to me. Okay, so how's my storage now? Oh, we're okay. We haven't boosted contained stress too much. So I can use the same stress, these chests to be the payload. The watery beacon. I want. Let's bring 2. I'm gonna need 8. I think it's a 4 to 11 ratio. So we want 8 of them. And we want 22 of them. These have got none. No efficiency 4s, that's a bit awkward. And these aren't coming because... Why not? I wonder. There must be a buffer chest or something on existing ships that's stopping production. No speed 3s. No big electric motors. Okay. I'm gonna have to boost this up on nauvis. Oh, they're coming. There was a train coming with them. Bit slow. At their sweet time, you know? Alright, so that's the payload. Why is it going to be 4 of them? I've still got no speed 4s. I don't know why it's not requesting them. I suspect it's someone's got a buffer chest up here. That's denying me it. I need to run off. Alright, take care, Calzia. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your day. Alright. Let's see if I can get the rest of this going. So I need a probe launcher. Space probe, yeah, probably that. I don't want 12 or 8. I can't remember how many I had in my blueprint. I've got 17 in storage, but none are coming. Everyone is like borrowing stuff. We need a pylon, construction pylon, 1 on the substation, 2. Need like requested chests for each one, so you're gonna need 24 of them. Need a requested chest, 12, and I think active. Well, this normal providers will be fine. That should be fine for the request. So, I'm not sure why the bots are not bringing me on the items though. There's always ones in storage, but none are coming to me. A bit sad. I think like these ships here that fly around like carry buffers, and it kind of mucks up the general orbit stuff. It's kind of annoying, but it happens. I might just follow a ship when I go BRB. My haulers. I'll find the dragon. Alrighty. See if I can get enough to get some arcosphere launching going. I don't know why it's not giving me my items though. I might have to buff these like, it says like 149 up here. There must be on other ships, but are they on these ships? Do these things carry? I don't think they did. I don't think that's part of their payload. Oh, it is. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? They got like a little building payload on each one of these. Which is not a big problem, it just means that it's not satisfied. But like that passive provider one, for instance, I probably should bring some more up. I don't even know how to make them up here actually, but I'll add all the provider types in here because I don't know whether how many do I put in buffer chests that's going to get overridden, right? I mean, that technically would help, but will it help? Maybe. You know, like this sort of thing. I don't think we bring that sort of thing up. Oh, that's a good payload. They were slowly trying to make some stuff, but like these speed modules, very slow, very slow. We still haven't made any of these antimatter engines. We're gonna fix Hadur's production. So our new setup is we've got double. Oh, that's awkward. Do I need that? Yes, I technically do. What I'll do is remove this one. Can we loop this around somehow? We'll go north. Or south. Or back front. We'll go backwards. Tricky getting out of here actually. I'm gonna go up. I don't think I can. There we go. We're out of dodge. Way a bit pipe limited, but it'll build it. I think the rest of it's good. Pipes already lined up. With the acid. Acid seems to line up as well. Oh yeah, it's fine because it's the southern entry. I still saw a gap in that though, so I'm gonna deal with that. I'm gonna check on my other planet. This one, Podius. What are you doing? Still got no sand available for these things. The neighboring. Do we have any? Oh, we're going ingots. Yeah, cool. So I don't have enough undergrounds. I think we added underground maker though. Where is it? Yeah, it says about 7. That should be good. These are... They're making ingots. That's what I want. What are these nearby ones? Are they working? Belts look good. No... Oh, we've got no chemical plants. And no water. So... Technically this thing makes the water. We just don't have enough to start up. Do we get unlucky? I think this hydroxide makes water back, and it keeps it going. Because when you look at this as a loop, it says negative water. It's weird, but I think it's because it's missing some buildings. So chemical plants made the major bottleneck. And always undergrounds everywhere not being built. I mean, it's like this old patch, for instance. We could retire it and just hook a new belt of nearby beryl. You doing that one? Yeah, that's a little one too. Is it 2.6 mil there we're not doing? That's quite a good one. That's 35k out there. 35k we probably built that one. It's a long belt, but it's better using existing setup. So we got the buildings set up. The miners are more plentiful. Just got a belt out to here. Just get this patch online. That'll do. We're still at 3 for 1 convert. 3 into 1 belt. Should be fine. So I think this one's a bit thicker, so we might do a 2. Like that. Why isn't my proper energy here? Oh, I gotta keep my stream.